see my journey at Zaggle is a pretty exciting journey. I see this as a two-phase journey. In the first phase, when I joined, as soon as I joined, there was this pandemic that hit. So there were a lot of uncertainty in terms of the business, how it's going to pan out, what kind of impact it's going to have, etc. For us, it was more of a blessing in disguise. It turned out to be a great opportunity for us to grow in the business. So there were a lot of customers started using digital products, and a lot of customers started using digital payment systems. So our growth started exploding. So we needed to kind of ensure that our tech supports the scaling. So this was an exciting journey, and during this journey we also had to ensure that our systems are of top security, right? So we had to undergo certain compliance process also. So we got certified on PCI DSS. That also took a lot of time and effort. And so whatever we have done, whether it is hiring, whether it is scaling, so all of that we have to do it like probably 10x now. So what I'm seeing is like Zaggle 1.0 was what we have seen so far, and Zaggle 2.0 is what we are going to see now. So that's how I'm seeing my journey here. For me, innovation is more of a cultural thing. It's not specifically you look at a specific product or a specific process. Innovation got to be in the DNA of the company. So we are trying to set up innovation as a center of excellence. And what we are trying to achieve is trying to see everything, whether it is people processes, whether it is our hiring practices, whether our technology practices, all of that we are trying to relook at them and see what changes that we can bring. So our vision is to become a digital global bank, right? So in order to do that, we need to get into all the phases of banking and disrupt every single one of them for us to become a global digital bank. And that's number one we are trying to address in the Indian market. And then we are trying to expand this across global markets. So we need to look at each geography specifically and see what the problems that they are facing, look at how human intensive certain processes are, and try to disrupt that, bring in certain innovation and create products out of this, or it could be certain features. Again, as I said, it is not just the specific products that are requires innovation. Right from, let's say our development practices, there are certain innovative ways that we can do, whether it is our deployment, CI/CD pipeline deployment practices, or it is the way people write code, people review the code. So there is a lot of room for innovation to happen at every single place in the company. So that's what we're trying to address now. So to me, there are two things that make me run every day. One is the company's vision. Where do we want to go? What is the kind of opportunity that you have? What kind of impact that you can create on the millions of people around the world? And two, personally, whatever you want to do, you want to leave a legacy behind. So there are tons of things that we do, but how good we do, is it the best version of ours? Can somebody see that this is the work of an art created by this particular person? Now that's the kind of impact that you want to create as a person. Now these two things are really powerful things for you to get going every single day for the next rest of your life. So that is what keeps you motivated.